Welcome to the second day of Organized for Success. Today we're going to continue organizing our computer. We're going on to step 3. Now in step 3 what we're going to do is organize the files on our computer. So the first thing we do is we click the Start menu. We go into My Computer. Okay, into My Computer, we click on Local Disk C. We go into Documents and Settings. We go into the administrative file. We go into My Documents. Now, all of these documents here are the documents on my computer, in My Documents. Now, what we're going to do is we want to temporarily remove these. Now mine are all organized now, but we just want to assume that these files are all in disarray. We're going to reorganize these by moving them to the Archives folder on the desktop. So we go down and we find that folder, pop it open. Now what we want to do is use either drag and drop like this or cut and paste like this. So we'll grab these and we'll do a cut and paste. Now we're pasting these documents out of the folder here. We're taking them out of this folder here. Now I'm not going to take them all out, but you'll get the idea. You get the idea with what I'm talking about. Cut and paste. Any folder that you're not sure about, leave it alone. Leave it in your computer. Do not move it. Just go past it and put the other ones in. Don't move things that you're not sure of. So we just continue with the paste, cut, and paste. Now this is as far as I'm going to go with this right now, but as you can see, what you would do is you just continue cutting and pasting all of these folders, or everything that you were able to move. Anything that you weren't sure of, you were going to leave it in your My Documents folder. Now when you finish up, you'll have all of your folders in the Archive Files folder on your desktop, and this, for all practical purposes, will be empty. That completes step 3. Now step 4, what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a new set of folders that go into your My Documents folder. Okay, so here we are with step 4. Now we have to create your file, My Documents file system. Now this is very important. You'll treat your computer like a filing cabinet with folders and subfolders, or even like a website. Let's take a look at 997. Okay, 997, here we are. Now, on 997, let's call this basically our home page or our members area. And we click this button here to go to the members area button. Now let's call that the file cabinet. We just stepped inside the file cabinet, and here we are on the members login, which would be the first folder inside our file cabinet. So this is the first big folder inside the drawer, and inside that one, let's take a look at all of these menu items over here, and let's consider each one of these as a folder. Now these are all inside this one, and this one of course is inside the page we were just on. So let's take a look at one of these and see where it goes. We'll click on Resources. Now inside Resources, which is a folder, we have a series of other subfolders. Okay, so now we'll click on one of these subfolders, Websites. Now we have another subfolder here, Website Hosting and Custom Web Pages. So now inside this folder we find yet another. Well, now we go right to the pages. Now we've got a page. So this is the end of our route, but if we take a look at where we've come from, we've had several different pages that we've gone into to get to this page. So coming out from this page backwards, we go to this subfolder, and then backwards we go to this subfolder, backwards we go to this listing of subfolders, backwards we go to this, our original place where we started from, the members area. So you can see it's one folder inside a folder inside a folder. Okay, now let's take a look at this, which shows basically what's going on inside your computer. This is coming down from all users. We have all users, and then we have the administrative folder, Clyde-Batton. So those two folders would be just inside your Documents and Settings folder. Now inside the administrative folder there are a few folders, but the one we're looking at now is My Documents. This is where you're going to be creating your folders. Now this is my list of folders, and what you can do is you can just copy these folders. You can make a list of folders like these for yourself. Some of these you may or may not have, you may or may not need, but this would be a good start to making your list. So you can start just by making one folder after another, and I'll show you how to do that over here. We'll clear this out. Now what we want to do, in order to create a new folder, what you do is, if you'll simply right click inside this folder here, we're inside My Documents, right click, and then when you see New, just click Folder, and that gives you a new folder, and then you create a name.